Well, good morning, my YouTube mothers and brothers and sisters and brothers and fathers and sons and daughters. This salty kayak, I am heading out to the jetty because bubbles, kind of weird. Probably a turtle or something. It's gonna be kind of windy today, and I'm just gonna go down to the jetty and play around a little bit because there could be possibly some black drum showing up out there. And I love me some black drum. So I got me some fresh caught shrimp, although shrimping season has been horrible this year because of this algae bloom in the lagoons. I'm going to go out, get my few little shrimp, and go out to the jetty and give it a try. Also, as a request from a bunch of my subscribers and YouTube friends, since I go out deep, and this is a pretty old boat, even though it is held up well, and it's still made like a brick, all foam and everything inside, no wood. I think it's time to upsize my fishing gear, my boat and everything. And so I started a Gofundme page because it would take me years and years and years to afford to get a new boat. So I started a GoFundMe page, and hopefully I can get some donations towards my savings so I can get a boat this year, or my goal is absolutely get a 19-foot boat by next year. Need something when I go offshore deep, I'm safe. A lot of you folks say, yeah, you need a bigger boat to stay safe, and you are absolutely right. So I started a GoFundMe page, and I'll put the link at the end of this video. Till then, heading for the jetty. Well, I'm out here at the end of the jetty. It is looking gorgeous today. Fantastic. Look at that. That's New Smyrna Beach right there. That's Port Orange. Daytona Beach over there. There's 3 of us out here right now. I'm sure there's going to be more soon. But you know, the wind's blowing from the southwest. Reef number 5 is right out there. And there could be some cobia out there on that reef. Even though the waves might be pretty big out there, I might decide to go. We'll see. I'm into the little blues. I'm into the little blues. I got the blues. Had a shrimp on this bottom one and nothing on the top one. Still caught them. I love these little sabikis. Yeah. I might use them for bait. We'll see. And some of you, my fellow concerned brothers and sisters, been yelling at me to wear a life jacket whenever I go offshore. So what I did was I went and bought one of these blasted life jackets that has a pull pin that you can pull it, and a canister of CO2 will inflate the vest. It's not real big when you wear it deflated, but if you fall in the water, you pull this pin and whoop, it puffs out, keeps you afloat. And in big old waves like this, a small boat like this, pretty important. Wear your life jacket. Wind noise, boys and girls. But this is a new sabiki that I've ordered online. This is them. These are actually 50-pound main, 40-pound branch. These are. This here is 40-pound main, 30-pound branch. I think they're number 2 small hooks, whereas this one here is a number 10 hook. And that's what I want for triggerfish. But right now I'm just interested in some bait, so let's see if we can catch some bait down there. I got bit off one of my sabikis by a bunch of blues. Just chop, chop, chop. And that sabiki was gone. But if I could catch some seagar minnows, I'd love it, I'd love it. Well, I'm out in cobia territory right now, even though it is terribly wavy. Whitecaps, I'm only 6 miles out. Right there's Ponce Inlet, and I'm only 6 miles out, but these southwest winds and westerly winds create some good sized waves even out just 6 miles out. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure that it will die down as the sun comes up and warms the land up, pulls the air in. Could get flat out here. It just could. So we'll see. I wanted to know what I use for bait for catching grunts. This is a little piece. This is what's called a squid wing. Piece of a squid wing. Bought it at the bait shop. Just a couple bucks for this box right here. Okay, a couple bucks. And I cut it in small pieces because it's got some kind of tough skin on it, and will hold better than just plain old shrimp. And the grunts just love it. And I'm hoping I can catch some cigar minnows. That's the cat's pajamas. Catching bigger fish. All right, I've got, what, 4 of these loaded up? That's enough. 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Got 5 of these loaded up with pieces of squid wing. I'm gonna go down. I'm over some structure, pipes and stuff. And it is 66.2 degrees here, or feet deep here. Big waves. I'm rocking back and forth. Look at there. Look at there. Oh, already, man. Wham. Wham, bam. That's what you call bait catching. There is 2 nice size little grunts that can be used for bait. I don't need to reload my sabiki because I still got a couple pieces on here. They didn't even get this one. I like them when they're this size, when they're that size. Put them on their hole. Maybe a passing cobia will go yum yum. All right, let's see what this is. It could be anything down there. That's what I like about the ocean. And guess what? Little red snapper on a little sabiki rig. That's a little guy. What you doing biting on my sabiki, Mr. Little Red Snapper? Woohoo! Look at this Minn Kota SP70 in these big waves. Down there just keeping track. Big waves. I'm staying right where I want to be. Current's kind of strong, a little bit strong. Waves are big, but I'm staying right here. Don't need to throw the old anchor out. Oh, gone. What's down there that's so big it likes these little teeny flies? You're like another red snapper. Doobie doobie doo. It is. I gotta tell you folks, I love these little flies. But I'm also going to tell you, I'm going to give you a little secret about red snapper. And snapper in general, but especially red snapper. See that right there? That's a razor blade. He might have already cut me over here. But you got to be careful. Big ones, little ones, ow! They can cut you. Sure enough, look at there. Just a little slice from that little fish in a second. I want to take this opportunity while I'm pulling in this nice fish on a sabiki. Say hey to my new buddy Rick up in upstate New York. He's got some Indian blood in him. Indian blood. I'm a quarter Chippewa. I got a feeling he's a little bit more than a quarter Indian. Yeah, another red snapper. Hey Rick, how you doing? Get together one of these days. You get your boat and I'll get mine. We'll go somewhere and have some fun out here. Let me throw this red snapper. I'm telling you folks, I am only 6 miles out. You don't have to go way out to catch nice fish. I'm all out here all alone, nobody else. Look at there. There is a grunt and a red snapper. A grunt and a little red snapper. And it's because it's illegal to keep them right now, I'm going to throw them back. Oh, don't you cut me! There we go. Bye. And I'm going to throw them both back. I guess you want to know why we call these grunts ruby lips? Look at that. Ruby lips. They call me ruby lips. Bye. There, boys and girls, is what I'm after right there. That's a cigar minnow, pretty sure. And that's what I'm looking for. I had to move off the middle of the structure because I was just getting little ruby lips. Get off the side a little bit. Maybe fish. They can mess your line up in a hurry because they got razor sharp teeth and know how to use them. They can cut you off so fast. See, that's gone. Have that hook. Well, this is just one small pile of debris at reef number 5. And I've got a bunch of bait fish, but I've also caught a whole bunch of red snapper, and I think this is nothing but a red snapper. So I'm going to move. I'm looking for some porgies out here. Got to be some porgies. Maybe a passing cobia. Looking for what is that? Oh, porgy! Porgy! I think I'll stay a while. Thank you, Lord. There's a skunk out of the boat. Look at there. Porgy! Woo! Wasn't expecting much, but I've been rewarded. Yeah, this is how you ruin a sabiki rig real quick. 2 blues. Oh, I hope I can get them all without having to put another sabiki on. Yeah, this is on that cigar minnow. I was out back there trying to get cobia. I wonder what this guy is. Not real big. Probably just another snapper. Then again, yeah, just another snapper. A little bit bigger, not much, a little bit. Here, let me throw them back. All right, my friends, it was just too rough out there. I had to call it quits. White caps all the way out, all the way back to the inlet, so I had to go slow. And I'm just gonna come on back in. If you would, don't forget to look up my Gofundme page and help this old soldier out. Keep him safe, keep me and Big John safe. I'd appreciate it. Just a few dollars here and there. Anything would help. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in a bit.